Hello there. Sorry I'm late, everybody. I had technical issues again. Hello there. Oh no, my mic's working, so that's great. Let's give you a picture. Let's share this out. Yeah, I do apologise. It's set to public. Galaxy, how you doing, mate? You're first, buddy. How you been? Appreciate you dropping in the streams, mate. It's always nice to see you. How have you been, pal? Hey, Retro, how you doing as well? Doop. Damn, that's alright, mate. It's not just about being here first, mate. It's about being here for a while and having a good old chinwag with us, mate. How are you both doing? Appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you supporting, as always. Like I said, it's wonderful to see you. Just sharing this out to Twitter and then to Poker Face. Don't worry. It's not about who's first, mate. You know what I mean? You can be first all the time, but if you don't say much and then you disappear, doesn't really matter, does it? Because all I remember is the awesome people who are staying here chatting. Have you been alright? And what have you been doing? How's your Sunday been doing? Can you believe it's Sunday already? I know I say it all the time, every week, but it just flies. It really does. You'll be back in 7 minutes. That sounds about right. How you doing? Alright, you'll be back in 7 minutes. I'll see you in 7, buddy, alright? Just going to see if this is running alright on my side. Yeah, it looks like it is. Right, I think I've got everything running. Yes, I do. I can see my ugly face. Hey, Skylar, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, buddy. I appreciate you coming in. How are you doing? How's life? How's the weekend doing? And what have you been up to, my friend? Are you still around a lot with links and that? On friends? You still gaming loads, I hope? As you can see, my green screen's working. To be honest with you, I've not done much of a repair on it. I'm off for I've got next weekend, I've got bank holiday, so I've got Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, so I'll have more time. So I'll probably be able to fix it a little bit better. I do appreciate everyone coming in. If you've hit the like, I really do appreciate it. If you've hit the share, I really do appreciate it, because I'm trying to grow. I'm trying to get out there, and the best help people can do is literally by, if they share it anywhere, it doesn't matter where it is, it just gives me a chance to get noticed, or for the algorithm and everything to say, this guy is live right now, he's doing okay, he gets some regulars in here. It just might help me grow, it might help me get even more watch time, because we're trying to get that wonderful join button. So like I said, you will notice I did go live at 8 o'clock. I'm sort of mulling over the idea of going back to my 8 o'clock slot I had before COVID. I'm going to see how it goes. I have been a bit late sometimes when I've been doing my streams, because I've had some computer issues. It happens, sound issues. Yesterday, if you'd come into my Chivalry 2 stream, for the first 12 minutes there was no sound, no game sound. That's because I managed to get my computer to update its Windows, and what happened was actually it updated everything, but it completely changed my my actual. It busted up my settings on my OBS, so my default sound settings went to something that wasn't being picked up. You've been working on a Taco Bocco video. Taco Bacco? Is that like Taco Bell or something? I'll have to have a look at that, because I'm not 100% sure what that is, mate. So is that something that's going to take you a while? What do you use to edit? What software is it then that you use to make your videos? Because I can't remember if you're on console, if you're on PC, or if you are on console, do you take your captured footage and then do you make a video out of it, or what? You use iMovie. Oh, I've heard of that. Isn't that free, isn't it, I believe? It's a Dollhouse game with Dollhouse. No way. I have absolutely no idea about that. No way. I have to have a look at it. Hey, Dougal, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, buddy. Thanks for the comment on the Chivalry stream, dude. I appreciate it. Man, that Chivalry, man, is a hard game to play. It's fun, but damn do I die a lot on it. But I keep on playing it because I keep on enjoying the times when I do it. Dollhouse people come with it too. Oh, no way. I've never even knew that there were games like that. So how's the back and that doing, Doug? I know you had surgery. That was on your back. It's been ages since I've seen you. Epic exclusive. Yes, it is an Epic exclusive, mate. I'm afraid to say. What can you say? I think, I mean, end of the day, you can always wait for it to go on Steam at some point. It might just be an Epic exclusive for a certain time, right? You know what it's like out there, mate. He's back. Retro, how you doing? Welcome back, my friend. So, you know, it's I was really glad I was given a key. I felt pretty darn lucky. Like I said, it's because on PC it's about 36 quid. That's just the standard. You're still eating or you're still waiting? Yeah, I know we're trying to get our theatres all back up and running. We've got 2 of them for the I-like theatres, and I think the 3rd one's opening soon. No, I'm not a doctor, my friend. No, I'm not a doctor. I work in the supplies department at the hospital. So you know how if you go to the hospital, if you go to the A&E or you go in a ward or you go for surgery, they'll use a load of equipment on you. It can be anything from a plaster to a stethoscope to a scalpel to a big piece of machinery like an X-ray machine. I actually order a lot of the consumable items and medical items for each area, and every single area has a basic level of stock that it needs to maintain. And what I do is I go in there each week to my areas and I will put away what I've ordered the week before. Then I will go around the area and I'll look at every single item and I'll check to see how many they have and what it is they need. So if they have a level of 6 and they've only got 3 of say plasters, I will go and order them 3 more boxes of that box of plasters. But I order lots of things: chest drains, syringes, scissors, pulp. Do you do it in a Queen's hospital? No, I do not do. There is a picture of the Queen and the Philip on the wall when they opened up some areas. Face mask, hand sanitizer always, mate. I've even got my hand sanitizer, dude. I have to wear a mask all the time at work. And if I go, I'm always washing my hands too. So if I go into an area, I have to clean and I'll have to change my mask on certain places. And then when I go to the theatres, I put on some scrubs. Do you do it in a good? So I'm one of these. I give out PPE to people as well. So because of the pandemic, there's lots of people that need. You're going to go record the video now. So bye. You take care, Skylar. Thanks a lot. If you've hit the like and shared it out, thank you ever so much. You take care of yourself, mate. You haven't uploaded for 3 months. Do apologise. I was just trying to answer a long question there because it's not a quick answer. Take care, Skylar. I really appreciate you coming back. Remember to leave me a comment when this becomes a video, and then what I can do is I will not only reply to you, but it reminds me you've been here. Then when your video goes live, I can go see it and I'll share it as well, you see. So it'll help you out as well, my friend. Alright, you take care, buddy. So yeah, so with the PPE, we have all of the PPE come into my hospital, which is the busier one, and then we take it out to the other 2 hospitals, and we also take care of the surrounding area around the counter, and then we also have to we do mutual aid. So if there's a hospital or a clinic in another part of where we live, or in another area, even if it's quite far away, we'll go and give them if we've got it spare. Hi Yoshi, nice to see you. I have Discord, but I'm not old enough to be in it yet. No, that's all right. You can be in it soon, can't you? Use Tekabunka even Even screen recorder. Okay, like I said, if you leave me a message, I can actually come and have a look. I'd be interested to see what it is you do. How you doing, Truffy? All right, mate? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you hit the like and the share, people. I appreciate you all coming in. It's wonderful to see everyone. How you doing, Mariah? Are you all right? How's GG's stream going, Truff? Is he doing all right? I haven't done anything on the Vegas stuff yet, mate. I opened it up just now and I went to start a new project, and I was hoping to find 1920 by 1080p at 60 frames per second, or 59.9 frames a second, because that's what they class as 60 on there. But I couldn't see it. It was only 30, so I think I might have to make a custom frame rate on there, I believe. That's why I've got to quickly look, Truff, and see, because if it hadn't have been for the software being such a massive, monumental pain in the butt last night, I wouldn't have gone to bed at 3 AM. You shared it out, Retro. Thank you ever so much. Thank you ever so much again. I really do appreciate it. We're trying to hit 2K subs, and we're trying to make sure that we stay above my target level and add on. So the main goal this year, the first main goal, is to get this join button and hopefully become monetized. Then my hope is to get 2K subs, but I'm really looking to improve the channel. I'm looking to improve the community. I'm looking to make it so that we have a lot more people in here who are actually talking and enjoying and partaking. But it's something that I'm having to work on my best. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to give you as good a schedule as I can. And I am being very, very consistent, which is very important for me, but it's also important for you, because obviously you want to know when I'm going live and what I'm playing. So obviously today is Chat and Chill. Tomorrow I'm doing some American Truck Sim MP again. So if you wish, if you wish to join me on American Truck Sim tomorrow night, I'll probably be going live about 8 PM, beg your pardon. How we doing, Goku? Nice to see you, mate. So I'll be in Fresno at 8 o'clock at the Spanner on the US server. So I'm gonna be doing that because I really am enjoying my convoying with the people. I think Doug's gonna join us. I think so. If he joins us, if anybody does decide they want to join, I'd appreciate it if you could let me know via a Discord message, and I'd also appreciate it if you'd ask me first if it's okay for somebody else to join, because I want to make sure I keep it friendly and I'm driving with people I actually do not mind being around, and I actually get on well with, because as it's me who's providing the actual stream, I would greatly appreciate it if people could communicate with me, and that way then hopefully we can have some fun and we can share it on stream, and everybody else on the road and in the chat can enjoy it as well. You got to go to at work. I love you too, Mariah. Take care, Yoshi fan. That's my daughter, if you didn't know. 26 weeks on CAC. What? Is that coast to coast, you mean? So, yes, I really do appreciate everyone who's been supporting me, especially on my Chivalry 2 play, first like play. I know it's the closed beta, and I've been trying my best to give you as much content as I can of it. The closed beta started Friday, and as soon as I got the key, thank you ever so much to the developer, Tripwire Interactive, I did... No, can't and chill. No chat and chill is that. Okay. So I'm very, very appreciative to the developers, Tripwire Interactive, for that. And I was having a lot of fun on the game, even though I was dying a lot. I was having a lot of fun, and I appreciate everyone who came in, everyone who liked it, shared it, who was chatting. The chat and chill is still going to be Sunday. I'm looking forward to bringing different stuff and seeing what we're going to do this year and next year. I'm looking to improve myself on here. I'm looking to improve my overall presentation. I'm looking to do another banner as well, make it look a bit more professional. I'd like to learn that. Hey, you're back. Nice to see you, buddy. That was quick. Appreciate you coming back. So I do have plans. And I really do, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate everyone who's been supporting me. Some of you have been supporting me for years. Some of you have only known me for like a few months, a few weeks, a few days. So I really do appreciate your kindness and your coming back, and I really do hope that you enjoy what it is and you understand that because I work full time, I'm a father as well. Even though my daughter's 22 years old, I'm still a dad. I love my daughter. She lives with her fiance, so I'm trying to spread my time between YouTube, full-time job. I'm trying to spread it around, so it is very difficult for me. It's very tiring. I've streamed this week. I've streamed 6 times, so I have done quite a lot of stuff. I understand it's quite a lot for some of you, so you cannot make everyone. I understand that. I do not think bad of that. I really do appreciate you come into whatever it is you can come to. I appreciate you've got other people you really enjoy watching. There's certain games you like more than others. So it's really cool. A couple of months ago, I used to be Phil on the stream. What? You were Phil? No way. On the streams, I don't recall you being Phil. But like I said, yeah, we are looking. I'm trying to do thumbnails. So I'm trying to do more. I'm trying to bring you new content. I'm trying to get access to keys so I can show you stuff earlier. And that can be simulation, strategy, because I like a lot. I like first-person shooters. I like strategy. I like simulation. So I've got Phil. I don't know who Phil is. You're confusing me there, Retro. Is that a second account you had? Was it, mate? I've noticed I can get on the account. Oh, okay. You mean when you went on mine as Phil? Retro Junior. Have you seen Retro Beast in a while? Yeah, Retro Beast. I haven't seen him in a long time. That's a shame. That's him again. A go. So yeah, you know, it's we are doing my best. I'm doing my best to try and improve the channel. I'm trying to learn myself. It does take me a long time on some things because I struggle with my own disabilities, so I appreciate your kindness, your patience, and your wonderful support. It doesn't matter if you cannot donate cash or if you do not donate games. It doesn't matter. The best thing you can do is come in here, say hi, have a great chat, even if it's for 5 minutes. If you hit the like and you share it out, that's a massive help, not only to the channel, but it's a massive help personally to me, and I really do appreciate it. And it's great that we can chat together as well on a Sunday, because obviously there's different people have got different things going on. I know GG's streaming right now, and I know that Jimmy Dalle. Oh, well, there is Jimmy Dalle. Hello, mate. How you doing? I was just about to say I thought you would be asleep, my friend. I thought you'd be having a nap. Did you have a lie down, buddy? Everyone say hello to Jimmy Dalle. If you haven't checked him out, make sure you do. Man, Jimmy, your flipping tram video was absolutely lovely, mate. Vienna looks absolutely stunning, man. I was all struck by it, mate. Absolutely beautiful, buddy. Really enjoyed just looking. I wasn't even looking at the actual at the controls, the reflections, the shadows. You lay down for a bit. That is good, mate. It was really beautiful, and the sun, the glistening was absolutely stunning, mate. Really nice. Thanks a lot for supporting Jimmy. Like I say, it isn't just hit a button. Supporting is actually going in there, watching a bit. Yeah, it looks really nice, mate. I've never played a tran sim, but to be fair, I've never really been so much into trains. I've seen them, I like them, I think they're awesome, but you did it. Thanks ever so much, Retro. But I've never really been like wow into trains. But like again, it's a sim, so it's so relaxing to watch. You can proper relax, right? And that's the most important thing. Very chilled. I think it was it 50 something minutes, was it? Lighting is amazing, yeah, and it was running nice as well. It looks as if it was running butter smooth from what I was seeing. So I was like really glad. It looks beautiful, mate. It really does look beautiful, dude. I was like, wow. I see you got some pretty nice comments on it as well. So it does look really nice, mate. And how is things going since we spoke last? Have you been alright? I've been looking at that game, man. Very complicated looking game, but definitely liking the look of it. I haven't played it yet. I'm off next weekend for not just the weekend. I've got the Monday off, so I'm hoping to go see my daughter on the Monday, but I'll be able to have a look hopefully on it. But it's amazing how some of these games are they're really looking good, man. Really looking good. Hey man, I thank you for the support, but I thank you more for your friendship, mate, on here, buddy. You know, it's great. And it's amazing how you make so many great friends on here. You know what I mean? It's wonderful to go live or to upload something and you see some friends who come on and they have a look and they see what it is you're doing, because you spend a lot of time, a lot of passion and a lot of love goes into it. I know we're doing it because we like the game, but it's about sharing an experience, something that invokes a lot of feeling and emotions to us, and it can also arc back to you for like, you know, if you think like when you did the interview, you were talking about your trains and how it took you back to memories as a kid, and it's amazing how those things can bring a lot of emotion, and then seeing it in a game, in a simulator, then taking part of it is really good. And then when you can meet a lot of other people who feel the same joy, it's great, right? Jimmy's doing good. He's got to be. Jimmy's the Don of Greece. Oh, you definitely will do, Retro. You just got to keep doing what it is you're doing. Everyone starts off at one place and you just keep going. It's a learning process, Retro. If it's, you know, you've got to put the work in, and you've got to be prepared to learn. You've got to be prepared to fall down and then pick like yourself up, because there's a lot of ups and downs. You need to have pretty thick skin too, mate, because some people can be really cool. Hello, Jess, how you doing? Very nice to see you. How you doing? It's I can't remember the last time we saw each other. It's been a while, Crocodile, but I appreciate you coming back. And how are you doing? How are things? Thank you ever so much for coming over. If you hit the like and the share, I really do appreciate it. What have you been up to? I can't believe it's Sunday. It's work again tomorrow. Why? It's Jazik, isn't it? Is it Jazik? Jazik, I think you pronounce it. You're just great. Thank you ever so much. Retro, I never thought you would get past 5. So no, it's right. You know, it's wonderful to see your channel grow. I'm doing okay, thanks. Doing lots of changes, trying to get that for monetization, trying to grow, working lots on here, and just playing some games, having some fun, trying to stay as active as I can, not just on my own channel but on others. Which is why I always say, if you leave me a comment when this becomes a video or anything becomes a video, it tells me you've been around, and it jogs my memory. Then I can come and I can go and I can give you back some more. I want to be an animator or a retro games collector or filmmaker. Wow! So you've got quite a few things you're looking at doing. I'm doing okay. What about you, my lovely? Yes, you say my name correct. Oh, Jazzy. Wow, that's wicked. I'm really happy, because I suck at reading and I suck at spelling and I suck at maths. So if I've got that right, I'm so very happy, because I don't like to mess up people's names, but I just can't help it sometimes. but I appreciate your fine patience and understanding. So it's wonderful to see you. I hope you've had a good week, or a good few weeks now. I can't remember the last time we chatted. It was a while ago, but life just keeps on rolling, right? It's amazing how fast the time goes. April, I cannot believe April has just bombed by. Absolutely bombed by. We've got a load of new wards coming to our hospital, and it's like we're setting them all up. So that means they've had to build the building, do all the work on it, then they've had to come up and say, right, we need this, this and this for this area. Then you have to order a load of stock, then we have to make sure the shelving's in there, then we go in and we put it all away, then it's all ready for when they move in. Great every day is good, right? Because that's all you want. So long as you've got your health and you're winning, or you're at least fighting, right, it's all good. April like a step. Yeah, it's just flew by. I mean, to me personally, I am happy it's going by, because to me it is it's a matter of the further we get through into this year, hopefully the faster we can get back to some normality. When I'm usually edit my videos, I do a thing called record voice and do that. So do you do some narration over? Have you take the vacation? Vaccinate. Yeah, I have had it twice now. I'm all done. I had my second one. Let me think now. Was it the beginning of April? I think I had it on the... I'm part of the management team. I'm on the lowest part. I'm like a supervisor. So I sort of help the upper management delegates down, and then the team will come to us and they'll say what is this problem, and we'll have meetings with other things. So yeah, but I actually go around into the wards, and I actually go and I put away the stock. So I'm pulling cages, we've got parcels and everything. I've had the vaccination twice. I had the Pfizer one. I had my first injection January the 18th, and I had my last COVID jab April the 9th. So I'm 2 weeks in on it. It takes about 3 weeks. They say it takes 2 to 3 weeks for it to lock in. So you get your second shot Thursday. Awesome. You'll be right back. Hopefully they don't make a third COVID vaccine. There's going to be quite a lot. I would imagine, from what I'm hearing, that I don't know if you have flu jabs each year, but I think we'll have a top-up. We didn't have it here yet. Oh, so you're waiting. Whereabouts are you then? What like country are you in? Getting my first shot on the 22nd of May. Good, man. Oh, Johnson & Johnson. Okay, and there's so many ones made now, isn't there? I get my first on May 14th, if not May 19th. That is pretty good then. So it isn't too far to wait. What we've all done here in England is, whenever we've gone for a shot, we've loaded up on paracetamol the night before. Then what I've done, I had some paracetamols the night before. I got up in the morning and I had some more, because you can take it 4 days. Sweden, do you not remember? I'm sorry, I guess I've forgotten, because we haven't seen each other on the regular sort of thing. I know OSK Swedish, Mr. Sweden, and you, because I see you now and then sometimes. That's why I'm a lovely. Sorry. But I had Pfizer. My daughter had the Oxford one. When I had the very first vaccination, I took some painkillers like I was saying, and I kept on taking painkillers till I had actually felt okay. When I had it, I've had it in the afternoon, 3 o'clock on the Monday, and I went work on the Tuesday, and I felt very, very fatigued, and I felt very tired, and I felt as if I was sort of like I was having an out-of-body experience. So my body was there, but my mind wasn't there, and I felt really tired. But I managed to get through my day at work just on taking paracetamol, and I've had nothing else since. And then I went back and I did the same thing, but I had it on a Friday this time, on the 9th, and again I took paracetamol, and I've been fine. I felt a bit tired on the Saturday, but I was all right that. I personally say, why not take it? There's quite a lot out there, and at the end of the day, it's about the more people who can take it, hopefully the less people that we have to worry about. Because to me, I've had it because I do not want to risk anybody else. I know obviously some people. Hi, runner, how you doing, mate? Some like people, you get it and you feel rough, you've got like a cold symptoms and you feel really poorly, and then after that you're okay. It's like getting a cold but you feel really bad. But then others, if I was to spread it to someone else who was vulnerable, or someone who had a condition, or someone who didn't know they had a condition, and I passed it on to them, I wouldn't feel right. I would feel bad about that. I wouldn't want to do that. So I am doing it for my family, but I'm also doing it to try and help protect others. Getting slowly better. I'm glad to hear you're getting better. Does the Pfizer or the Oxford COVID vaccine make you have a bad cold? It didn't make me have a cold. It just made me tired, very fatigued. You know when you have a cold or a flu and you feel really tired and you haven't got much energy? That is what I felt, and most of the actual other people who had it, they felt tired, they had headaches. But bear in mind, when we first started to dish it out, nobody said about loading up on paracetamol before. Then as soon as everybody, as that word got around, everybody else started to have paracetamol, and most people, touch wood, were a lot better. They still felt a little bit sleepy or a bit tired, but end of the day, it's you either feel like that for a day, or you could potentially end up on a ventilator. To me, I would rather feel bad for a day. I mean, I've had flu vaccinations for years, and sometimes when I have them, I feel really bad. Other times when I have them, I feel good. Let me just catch up on the chat. Hello, brother. You've had the COVID 2 times. You see, if I'd have had it once, I'd have said, I want the jab. My brother's had it. My co-workers had it. Kept doing my lights for ETS. Are you messing about with my lights? Does the Pfizer or the Oxford one give you that? You got to go. So hey, that's okay, Retro. You take care. And like I said, thank you ever so much for all the support. Thank you for the chatting. Thank you for coming in every time. And thanks for hitting the like and share. I really do appreciate it. Doesn't matter what I do, you always come and say hi. You know, so when it comes to the vaccination, all I can do is just give you the information that I have had from experience. I've had it twice. And like I said, for a day, about 24 hours, but I was having paracetamol. I felt tired and I felt a little bit spaced out for a day. But after that, I've been fine. So sometimes when I have my flu jab, my glands swell up and I feel like I've got a cold sometimes. First time I have it, it was so sick, so I didn't remember. But last time, I don't want it. was so sick. This is what I mean, you see. So my brother's had it, and he said himself he doesn't want it again. And my colleague and friend who you see coming here sometimes, Ian, he's at Band 4, who's part of the management team, and he's had it, and he said himself he doesn't want COVID again, and he suffers with asthma, so you have to be ever so careful. We're very worried. You've got to think about the kind of things that people have. How's it going, mate? How you doing, Nerder? Take care, Retro. So to me, if I'm always going to try to take something that is going to help me and hopefully protect my family. As a dad, I want to protect my family, and I'm going to do all I can to protect my family and friends. But also, if I have it, hopefully I won't give it to some stranger. It really is up to you. I mean, the more people that have it, hopefully then we'll all develop some antibodies eventually, and we'll become accustomed to it, and it might even just become like a cold season. I mean, flu, if you look at flu, we have that every year. Flu season's terrible. It takes loads out, you know what I mean? So it really depends. I mean, I would personally say have it, but it really is up to you. You've got to weigh up what it is and the responsibilities it. But I'm scared for the vaccine. I understand, but if you look into it, if you do some research, medical research into the raw data, I'm not talking about the mainstream media scaremongering. If you actually go onto sites and you look at the actual one, it is you're potentially gonna have, odds are they've probably got a real good record. Are you afraid of needles? I know people who've got a real big fear of needles, and they were terrified of having it because it's an injection. But it's a matter of them actually saying the fear of not having it is a lot more. It's a benefit. I mean, for me, as I work in a hospital, I see lots of people having it. We've got a vaccination hub in our hospital, and we keep that topped up. And there's members of the public coming in there all the time. There's staff who have been getting shots. So it's what do you fear more? Do you know what I mean? I mean, you could always have one and see how it is, right? But you don't know if you can, if they can, the vaccine or. Yeah, you definitely want to look at and talk with your doctor. You see, the thing is, as well, is with all the medical conditions that some people might have or might not even know they have, there's always that worry, isn't there? There's always someone who's going to say, well, actually no, this is really bad. So it is quite scary. I've spoke to a lot of people who have said I'm not having it, and they've been really scared. And then ironically, when they found out that if they have it, they're able to go on holiday, they're like, oh, I will have it. The first time when I got the shot, I didn't cry because whatever those putting a needle into my arm started laughing. Wow, you see, I was lucky when I had the flipping when I was when I had mine, both people who did mine, I was really lucky. I had a real nice injection. I didn't feel it, and I didn't have all that bruising. If you're enjoying the stream, punch that like button. Thanks ever so much, Nerder. Now we start to talk about this. What can you say? I'm only just talking. I mean, I'm not being political. I'm just, hey, hi Andre, how you doing? How's my favourite German friend? Welcome, my friend. Guten Tag to you, my boy. But yeah, so you know, it's a chat and chill. I'm trying to not. I generally try to avoid the things like that. Okay, mate. Like I said, if you leave me a comment when this becomes a video, mate, I'll make sure I go see it. I put in 69 steps today. Wow, man, you've been doing a lot of walking, fella. I'm drinking some Robinson's Real Fruit Everdrop double strength apple and blackcurrant juice. I don't know if you can see it because it's green, but it's apple and blackcurrant juice. You cannot see it very well because of the colour green gets put out there, but I'm definitely enjoying some juice. Johnny Walker, if only, mate. I have got 5 bottles of Jack Daniels downstairs screaming to me to drink them. I've got Bacardi, I've got whiskey, I've got it all down there, but I just didn't fancy drinking. But I mean, it's summertime and it's just nice to have that fruity summer flavour, right? I wanted some water, but I've not got the bottles I had before because that Lucasade when I was drinking tastes like toilet water. And don't ask me how I know about toilet water. It's the Sunday drink. It's not a beer and it isn't cider. But yeah, you've been doing a lot of steps, mate. So, you know, it's nice. Let me check how much steps I did today. I haven't even checked. I haven't even looked. Not even looked. But there again, to be fair, I haven't done many today. I've been busy catching up with my friend Jimmy Daly. Make sure you go check him out. I had to catch up on some videos I'd missed. I replied to my comments. I was up late because I went to bed about 3 AM this morning because I was trying to sort my new software out, and that was fun. And sorry for my stream being a little bit late today, but unfortunately my webcam wasn't working. But I got it to work eventually after about 4 restarts fiddling around with my cable. So it was oops. It's a Sunday drink every day. It's nice to have one. I got whiskey here, but I don't drink it now. And summer comes when I enjoy whiskey. Yeah, I do like whiskey. Have you tried to play a game with the name I Take Two? I don't think I've heard of that one. No. Every time I hear Johnny Walker, I think that TV show where the guy's Jimmy Walker says, Dynamite! Ah, yeah. It Takes Two, I mean. Oh, It Takes Two, I mean. You did 11,000, nearly 12,000 steps. Wow, man, you've been walking a lot as well. I take it you've been outside in that sunshine. I hope Germany's having some sunshine too. England's been nice and sunny. Excuse me. It's been good. But yeah, I do like a drink now and then. But I've always drank as a casual drinker. So it isn't a necessity to me. As you've seen me sometimes when I've been driving my truck and on stream, just in case. I do not endorse drink driving, but if I'm streaming, I've drank Jack Daniels and I've drank Budweiser. And I enjoy a relaxing drink sometimes, and at Christmas I like a drink sometimes, but I can have a case of beer and of like 12 or 24 cans. It'll last me months. Because I just have it now and then. It's nice sometimes to come home from work and just sort of sit there. I mean, summertime's great, isn't it? Because you've got the barbecues and you've got the trips out to the park, or you go out for a day trip somewhere. Like we've got parks and zoos, and you can go out places. You know, it's really nice, and it's very social. So it is really cool, and it's nice to join up with friends and have a house party. I love a good house party, and even though I'm 40-something, I still love going to a club and having a few beers and a good old dance. You stick on the flipping music. If it's got some rhythm to it, I'm on it. Spaghetti Legs is on it. So, you know, I've always tried to be I like to be as outgoing as I can. Funny stuff to make a funny montage. Cool, man. I can't wait. I can't walk like all people because I have SCS syndrome. They have to give me. Oh man. System with stronger HCs. Man, so you're basically, so do you go around as much as you can? Do you have a chair, or do you have like some walking aids? Only safe to drink when you drive on a computer. Definitely, yeah. Never do it in real life. Like I say, it's amazing how you kind of forget that there's lots of people out there who've got illnesses, disabilities. You know, that means that they cannot do some of the stuff you can do. It's very easy to take stuff for granted. I think this situation we're living through now has been a very big wake-up call. I hope when it's all over that people remember what it was like and actually appreciate things more. No, I mean, there's, like I said, I've always said we're extremely lucky that we have the internet. Could you imagine what this whole entire situation would have been like if we hadn't have got video calls, YouTube, the flipping internet? Could you imagine what hell that would be like? You know, that would be absolutely unthinkable. You're back. Welcome back, Skylar. Appreciate you coming back. I can see people coming in and out. Make sure if you're new, you hit that subscribe button. I do not bite. I do gaming. I do singing, and I do chat and chilling. All right, there you are. And I also rhyme. It's a nice, friendly environment here, but not more than 30 steps. I see. Well, end of the day, I hope you're. I hope you're getting all of the support you can, because it's not easy. I mean, I'm lucky I can go out for a walk if I wish, and that really does help sometimes, because when you're stuck inside it's not nice. And if you've not got a biggish garden, I mean, you can only walk around your garden so many times, right? Jimmy's going to the Jimmy bro. Alright mate, you're going to go for a Jimmy Riddle. I'll see you in a bit, buddy. I like it. So has anybody got any games they are really looking forward to playing? Has anybody been playing anything or listening, or is they excited about films? Any films coming out that people are looking forward to seeing? But I'm happy and I don't care anymore. I would imagine you care. It's just that you sort of saying to yourself, this is what it is, and I am content, and I'm going to live the best life I can whilst I'm here, right, and enjoy the life to the fullest I can. I do some singing as well, but not on stream or public. Yeah, I do. I haven't done a singing video in quite a while, but if you look on my main channel page, you will see there's actually a section for singing videos. I've done some Christmas songs, I've done an Elvis song, a John Denver song, Frank Sinatra. I love lots of different kinds of music. Armour 4 if it ever comes out. Yeah, that would be interesting. I hope they keep it in modern times though. I don't want space age stuff because I just wouldn't play it. But the thing about Armour 4 is if it's not kind of developed too much, it might end up looking like Armour 3 and people will be like, well, why am I doing this? She is, but I have to say, lately I've been fragging myself truff with my grenades. I've been trying to throw them around the corner. I appreciate the kind comment. And here's Ian. How you doing, Ian? Nice to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by again. Hello to you, sir. Everyone say hello and give a warm welcome to Ian. He was in here last night. I think you were in here Friday, weren't you, as well, I think. I'm pretty sure I remember it. Appreciate you coming back, mate. How you doing? Are you looking forward to Monday? Maybe a free game. A free game is always nice, right? I'm looking at Enlisted. That's a free game. Did someone mention a music video? I was just on about some of the videos the singing videos I've done. I appreciate you saying that I'm a pretty good singer. I haven't sung for a while. I haven't felt like it. I've been a lot going on. Guess who's back? Jimmy Riddle's back. Then again, you like metal music. Well, I used to listen to some back in the day, but you know, I've kind of I haven't listened to so much now. I mean, I like a good old classic bit of rock, mate. So it depends what it is, and it depends on the mood you're in. Because to some people, metal is like classical to others, isn't it? I love playing with Maz, you and Nerdy and COD. Yeah, it has been a lot of fun. We've enjoyed playing with you, mate. Like I said, it's really great to be able to get on together and to do stuff together. And if I get my join button, I'm looking to do things together with others. So like members only. So if there's members, will get like a priority to join in a game. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on. You can find free games on Steam. Some are, yeah, you can find a lot of games. Like I said, I've been looking at Enlisted. My friends have been sending me that. Alex, how you doing there? Very nice to see you. I think I saw you a couple of days ago, I believe. I'm pretty sure of it. Well, welcome back. Enlisted. Yeah, I've not, because it's made by the same people who do War Thunder, isn't it? I think you do that. I've been listening to some classical music this evening. Have you, man? No way. Nice. It's very, very relaxing. I like classical, pop, rock and roll. I'm not so much into the rap now. I mean, I like Eminem, but I'm not, and I've heard Professor Green and stuff, but I'm not so much into that. A lot of this new stuff is just not good to me. Sorry you must go, but thanks for sharing and have a great evening and stay safe and try and come in more. That's okay. I really appreciate you coming in, and you stay safe as well and take care of yourself. I really do appreciate you being here, Jazik. Take care of yourself, my lovely. All right. All the best here. Still can't believe Nerly got stuck in the ground. Yeah, right, in Moscow last time we played. I never got the new COD, but played the older one. Yeah, I like the mod. I do have the Modern Warfare one. You know, it's it is. There's only been a few I've skipped. Classical music is nice as well. That's what I mean, you see. It's amazing how, like I said, it depends. I started to listen to classical when my missus ran out on me, and I was quite upset and I was very hurt, and I normally listen to R&B and stuff. All of to everyone. Appreciate it. Sending it back. How you doing, Glenn? How was the casino? Did you manage to win big? What games I'm looking forward to? What games are you looking forward to? Yes, indeed. It's you know, there's a few games I've been looking at, but you know, it's, oh my god, the new COD is crazy. The Cold War one are you on about? There's a lot of craziness in it. I'm guessing I'll be playing it with my daughter. I've been streaming that. I've been streaming some Grand Theft Auto. I do intend to do some more Grand Theft Auto, but I want to do some more of it. But I'd like to do, because obviously I've been streaming, most of the time I've been streaming it when it's been double money, so I've been busy selling. But I'd like to do some races and stuff with people, and maybe do some car meetups or something. I know that they go down pretty well with communities sometimes, so you can have some fun showing off your cars. I'm trying to win the brand new car that's on the podium wheel. I haven't been winning as much, but I haven't been trying as much. I won a car, is it 2 weeks ago? It was a bit of a naff car, and I've not bothered to upload it because I just, the week went by so fast. I was busy at work and I just didn't get around to it. Thanks for the upside down like, appreciate it. So you know, it's quite amazing how the weeks go by like so quick, but yeah, I'm looking to do more of that. So I'm doing more trucking as soon as the 1.40 MP goes online, whether it be on the MP or in the main game, then I'll be back on that. I'll be doing American Truck Sim Convoy tomorrow night. So if you do wish to partake in that convoy, you need to let me know. And I'll be at the Fresno Garage Spanner at 8 o'clock in the evening. We're going to go back to my 8 o'clock start. I'm going to be making sure, because I'm trying to work out, because obviously since some of the lockdown's been restricted, some people are going back to work, and then others are kind of at work and home, so it's messing about with times and stuff. Let's have a look here. Yeah, doing okay. Expanded out a large room. Back before I ended. Gotta laugh that I had the lead developer join me live stream. Awesome, mate. That's wicked. I've been pretty tired recently, Jimmy, but otherwise I'm good. I guess you start. Yes, you are, mate. I told you would. Next buy will be the racing simulator. No way. See, I've already pre-ordered the Rome Total War remaster, so I'm going to be playing that again. It had a very mixed reception on here, but I do also play games because I love them, and if I love a game and I want to play it, I'm going to stream it too. So you will see that. I know some people like certain games, but hopefully you'll appreciate my actual take on it, and you'll appreciate my fine charm and panache, and you'll be in there just to have a laugh with me. So I can't believe you managed to get the lead developer in, but that is good, mate. But like I said, your streams look very good. You've got a lot of really good information in there, mate. So I'm really glad for you, Glenn. Very glad for you. It could be the start of you hitting a lot of good stuff, mate. So which racing simulator is that? She's not around so much now, mate. She's on different channels, buddy. So I don't think we'll be seeing her. But that is fine. What can you say? People come and go Galaxy on channels. Do you know what I mean? So it's all good. Get project cars. Oh no, I suck at that, man. I suck at flipping project cars. I've got Race Room, is it? And I really suck at it. I really used to love playing Gran Turismo and Sega Rally and stuff. I've actually got I've got the Rally. Is it Rally like Colin McRae? Is it Rally Dirt, Rally 4? Hey, Big Dog Mobile Game, how you doing, man? Nice to see you all. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in. I hope you're making sure that you that you can hit that like and share. Assetto Corsa. Yeah, that's another tough game. That's another tough game. That's correct, mate. Like I said, we sometimes you come into a channel, you're there for a while, and then you decide to leave. You decide to move on. That's what happens, mate. You might do it sometime, Galaxy. You never know. You might end up leaving. Who knows? But it's all good. What am I saying here? Assetto Corsa, I found that very hard. You see, I really do like to drive. I would like to get my hands on Forza 4, to be fair. I'm really interested in playing Forza 4, but I want to get it when it's on sale. I would really like to try that game out. Hello, Sir Lord Oddball. How you doing, Trev? Nice to see you. You need to set the car up for each track. Yes, precisely. I find it very difficult because I do not drive in real life, Runner. So you know, and I do not know cars very well. I've been watching a channel actually that a guy goes, he buys a wreck, he goes and sees it, and he does a load of tinkering with it, gets it running, and then drives it like 200 miles home if he can. So I've been looking at that sort of thing. I guess I'm starting to get the SURD'd. So I've been enjoying that. It's pretty relaxing whatever you play. I appreciate that, Ian. I really do. Because I just try to do what it is I do. I try and make sure everyone has a nice, pleasant time and everyone's happy and we're having some fun. Why don't you drive? But I started to learn to drive when I was, I think, 17. I started to learn to drive, and then I did a course. I did a childcare course, my friend, and I was only getting in the end about £35 a week, and I couldn't afford to do driving lessons. Then when I finished that, I went and I got a job, and I was on agency. I was working shifts, so I couldn't really. It was difficult to do the driving at certain times. And then when I left and I got a full-time job, I started my lessons again. Then I found out I was going to be a father, and I just didn't have the money to spend on a child, a house. I literally had to get somewhere to live, and I had to set up a house for a child and my missus. So I never got around to doing it. But I would like to get the skill. But to be fair, Trev, it costs a bomb to run a car, and as I haven't had a car for 40 years, well, for like 30 years of my life already, I'm not sure I really need one. You've put off cleaning my living room yesterday, but need to get it done. So I will be listening, and I'm going to be cleaning a lot, so won't chat. That's all right, mate. Cheers. How you doing, Mark? Nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you, buddy. Nice of you to come in. Make sure you hit the like and the share. Appreciate it. You like more real simulation. It don't take some time to find a good race line. But yeah, see, I used to love. I'm not actually 100% sure right now. I'd literally have to Google that, and it'll vary. I would Google if you say how much does diesel or petrol cost in the UK right now. You'll get an average, mate. You'll get an average. Appreciate you hitting the like, mate. How you doing? Thanks a lot for sending me more. Whoa, 40 cents a litre. That's cheap as chips, mate. Holy crap! It's a lot more here. It'll be like £1 and something here. What was I saying? Yeah, thanks a lot, Mark, for sharing more bus pictures, man. It looks really gorgeous, mate. You want a Ford car? Yes, you do, mate. I remember you were saying before. See, I like V flipping W as well. I always loved the Volkswagen Golfs. Nice car, sporty. But yeah, I'm looking at Forza 4 sometime. I really like the look of it, the open world, the beautiful cars. They look gorgeous. And I played an absolute monumental amount of Gran Turismo A-Spec on the PlayStation. I was on that loads. The Nuremberg track got hit so hard it couldn't take no more of oddball. 126 per litre. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's extortionate, I know that. It ain't cheap, pal. It is not cheap. Happy to share. Yeah, I'm definitely happy to view them, mate. Definitely. There are some real nice coaches. I love the dark red colour as well. Real nice, real lush, mate. Really do appreciate it. And thanks a lot, Truff, for telling me about the Humble Bumble deal. If you don't know about Humble Bumble, at the minute you can get Sony Vegas Pro 16 edit version of the editing software for, if you pay, I paid £21.80 and I got Vegas Pro 16 edit, and I got a load of other stuff with it too. So yeah, it sounds about right. It's it's always been bad. I mean, I don't know what it's going to be. Interesting to see what it's like. You know, when we have, because they're going to electric a lot now, aren't they? We've got to cut out carbon fuel. It's going to be interesting to see what happens to the price of electricity when all of a sudden people stop using petrol and they're using electric, because that really worries me, because as somebody who doesn't have a car but I use electricity for my lights, it's an essential thing for everyone. I can see them screwing the hell out of us for electricity. Oh my god, what's the oh my god for? OMG. Is that because of the price of fuel? 126. You like I like my new Mercedes coach. Small, about 40 odd people, I think. Speedy. 40 people is pretty good. It's good size. I want to go back on my tour bus simulator and see how that goes again. There's some pretty nice buses on there. I'd like to get one of the bus sims eventually as well. I was trying to get the bus, is it called? The mic works now. my monitor. Let's go. Nice one, man. What you need is a solar, yeah, or a wind turbine, yeah, definitely, yay. It sounds like you fixed it, mate. Nice one, well done. But see, I wouldn't mind getting I wouldn't mind getting solar panels, because then any excess electricity you create, you can sell back to the company for so long. Tourist Bus is awesome. It does look awesome. I feel as if it's a game where I've not really managed to learn it as much, but I definitely I can appreciate it, and I really was loving the driving when me and you got it fitted up. Jimmy, I was really loving the driving. You can't wait for a self-drive car just to relax. Yeah, it'll be awesome, right? It'll remind me of Total Recall, the flipping good one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, with the Johnny Cabs. It'll be interesting to see them. It'll be like, it's definitely going to be an interesting thing, but it's going to be a huge development process, especially if you've got to have sensors in a road or something, because then you're talking about putting something into the road every so far. I'd imagine if they do that, they'll have to get like something that punches through. You doing any more bus sim? Well, like I said, I do. The thing is, at the minute, is I'm trying to concentrate on what is rocking, and what I'm enjoying on, and what I'm getting picked up on. I'm trying to get new things. I'm trying to not stream like a maniac, but it's difficult. As soon as if I get my join button, I won't be streaming like 6 times a week, because I need sleep, and I want to be able to reply and go and support other people and see some people and actually play and record. I'd like to do some videos as well. But then obviously you need time to edit, and if you know about YouTube, there's less work done on YouTube. There's a lot of work done in the background. So there'll be things like social media, replying to comments, speaking on there, sharing things out, talking to people, to companies, to other subscribers, to other creators, collaborating. So it's like, it really is a second job. I would like to see and check out Bus Simulator 2021, because I've not played a proper bus simulator. I've played Tourist Bus, which has been fun, but I've not had the confidence to play it on my own straight out, which is why I've been very, very appreciative of Jimmy helping me. And it's also been really fun to have him actually chatting. It hasn't just been fun for me, but it's been fun for the audience, because they also get to hear the awesome Jimmy. But then they also get, because Jimmy's got a lot of knowledge on train simulator, construction simulator, flight simulator, bus simulator. You know, if it has got simulator in it, odds are Jimmy knows a lot about it. So it's really great to have someone with that kind of knowledge, the passion, and you actually hear it in his voice. So I really do recommend you going and checking out Jimmy. He took part in an interview with a developer recently, and he was talking about how his actual passion for train simulators came about, and there was other people in there, but Jimmy really nailed it. It was really good. Jimmy is the simulator king. He is indeed. He's a good lad. Both Scania and Volvo have self-driving trucks, and they are testing on the road. Yeah, you see, it's kind of amazing how things are doing, right? I think self-driving is not good. I like the experience of changing the gears. Well, I'm sure it'll be like Demolition Man, Mark, where you can have it on auto mode, but sometimes you can do dovetail games. That's it. So go and check that out. It's on his channel. So make sure you go and check it out, because, like I said, there's nothing greater than actually going to a channel and actually seeing someone play a game that they know about, but they love, and they actually have a lot of passion. And then for you, it just sucks you in. Let me look for a game on Steam. There's lots of games on Steam. You will not find one, you'll find hundreds of games on Steam. So yeah, it really does make a huge difference. BRB, alright mate, it makes a huge difference, and it really is. It really is. I really enjoy watching somebody who can play a game but knows about it, loves it, because it just it draws you in. You can also appreciate, and you can also connect with that person a lot more. And then you have you go from having a good time to having an absolute amazing time. And it's a cheap night out, right? It's a cheap night out, because all it is you sitting at like your computer or your laptop or your iPad. You could be sitting in bed, no one's there to bother you, and you've got someone who's just driving, or they're training, or whatever it is your actual game is. You know, you've got someone there who's sitting, and all it is you have to do is push subscribe and hit a bell. Does not cost you a lot, you know. So, and that's why I've been a supporter of Jimmy's, and I joined his membership as soon as it came out. I've been on it quite a while. I cannot believe how long it's been, Jimmy. But you know, it's gaming to me brings people together. I know my coach game is not really the best compared to other games, but I do know a lot about it. Yeah, but you see, the thing is though, Mark, is that there are a lot of people who play games on mobile and iPad, and a lot of games nowadays, whether it be on iPad or phone, are looking really good. They're looking better than some of the games I used to play on a handheld way back. So you know they're coming a lot, and if you know a lot and you can do stuff on it, people appreciate it. There's always someone out there who is looking to learn something, which is great. If I ever want to know something, Google it, or I go on flipping YouTube, and I'll find something. If someone says to me, "Oh, go check out this game," I go straight on there, and I'm like, "Wow!" and I'll find out about it. You know, there's so much to be said. And that's why a lot, I mean, you know, you found a racing game called Project Talk. Project Talk, I don't think I've seen that one before. There's quite a lot on there, mate. You'll get lots of car games. There's a new drifting game coming out, isn't there, I think? YouTube, the internet, yeah, precisely. I always go on there first. Now, if I want to know something, I want to have a good chance to have a real good look and see what's going on, and then at least then you have the opportunity to find out. The most important is that you enjoy the game. Definitely, it's your favourite game at the moment. That's good. See, that's why that's why I always say, because people say to me, "Oh, if I want views, come on, camera, focus. If I want views or I want subscribers, I've got to pay something like for Fortnite. I don't want to play a game I do not want to play. I'll only play a game if I'm interested in it, and if I enjoy it, I'll play it, because you always know when someone doesn't like it, and it's a boring stream, it's a boring video, and you just switch off. I want to turn people on to the game. I want them to see and to have the experience and to have a good idea and see just what it is, if it's fun, or you know, or open your eyes. I love to go and just randomly see some stuff sometimes about a game I might never not play normally. I mean, I've seen quite a few games on Jimmy's, and I've seen quite a few on Glenn's channel. He's been doing a lot of games, and he does quite a few different games I've not played, I've never heard of, and some of them I wouldn't want to play, but I really enjoy watching them, and I really enjoy seeing the actual person who actually can play them well. So I you know, if it might not be a game that I rock at, but it can actually be a game that I really rock at just watching. I mean, I do not know how many copies of American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim I've sold over the years. I've got some people to buy PCs. That's quite an achievement. Focus camera, focus on me. I'm a mover. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I'm a visual person. I move a lot. All right. So yeah, you know, whatever game you really enjoy, if you really enjoy it, play it, enjoy it. It's great to escape, but it's also great to be able to do something that you might not be able to do in real life. You're going now, mate. You've liked. You leave a comment. Thank you ever so much, Mark. You take care. Have a wonderful week, mate. All right. Have a wonderful start. Do you have a Dell monitor? I don't have a Dell monitor. I have two AOC monitors right now, but I've had Dell ones. I've had all kinds of monitors in the past. I've used televisions, but I have some AOC monitors now, and they're really nice. They're 1080p, 60 hertz. They're really good, and they've been, well, I've had them 7 years, I think now, and they've been doing me proud. They look good, they run stuff good, and I really love them. And I don't know, you see, what I might do is, if I ever, because I need to upgrade my motherboard and everything and my CPU at some point, so I might have to rip out the guts of this machine, take out all that, and then what I might do is I might let my daughter have some of my parts to get her a PC built potentially. But I've not had a Dell monitor or machine in a long time. We use them at work a lot, the Dell PCs and monitors seem to be quite a mass manufactured for businesses and stuff. But it works, it's good, right? Second hand, one is a TV, yep, precisely. Just so long as it has got the right connections, you can make it work. I've got a cheap television with a DVD built in on my room, on my wall, beg your pardon. It's a 32-inch telly. I don't use it so much for my telly now. I haven't used it in ages actually, but it's there, and I used to put my PlayStation 4 on it before my daughter took it. But you know, it's there, and I can always plug it into my machine if I need to, or I can plug it into my laptop. Yeah, they're really nice, really nice monitors. You see, I'm kind of lucky because I bought some of the products that were out, say, in the 90s, that have become real brand names now, like LG. I had an LG video recorder, an LG tele. I bought dirt cheap. I mean, this video recorder I think I paid 30 quid for, like 20 years ago. In fact, more than 20 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, 25 years ago. Your big screen's 22 inches low. It's massive. I like it. That's what I mean. You know, you can make things work providing you've got the connection. That's why it's great if you've got a HDMI cable at least. You can get some real good looking out of it. I shouldn't mind the haters say, "Oh, Dell is bad." Nah, it's rubbish. If it works for you, it works for you. Never mind all that brand crap, mate. You know, I could have got some Acer ones or some Corsair ones, you know, and spent 800 quid, but I could buy a flipping PC for that. Do you know what I mean? A pretty okay one, or a mid-range, but you know, you can buy a lot for that. I do want to get better. I want to get some 144 hertz at some point, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see what happens to my channel. And see what happens. I've got a lot of things to pay for. I've got to do work on my house, and my daughter's getting married next year, so I need to save money. So that's why I try and buy things in sales, and I appreciate the donations I get off of people, and I appreciate the DLC I've been donated and the games I've been donated. Yep, you do what it is, because at the end of the day, Galaxy, you have a PC that works, right? They might not. That's all that matters. So long as you can come at home and you can sit at your PC and play the game you love, which is trucking for you. Well, Roblox, you can just enjoy it. The BenQ, yeah, monitor, 145, 24-inch. Hard for an old man like me to see the small thing on that. Yeah, it's definitely nice to have a real good size, right? I do like them. I would have liked 3 at one point, but you know, I get on well with 2, because it would have been nice to have my truck across 3 screens. Would be pretty darn cool. I'd really like that, but it's not a necessity. You know what I mean? I'd like to get some better lighting. I'd like to scale down my lighting so I've got LED lighting, so it's not hot on my face and it's not blinding me, so I can get more of an even, because they take up a lot of space, my studio lights. I've got to fix my green screen because my screen's very heavy. I need to get a device that can put metal rings in my green screen on the inside, so when I hang it, it doesn't tear the material because of the weight. You got to show my friends my setup. Yeah, you should do, man, but you shouldn't be ashamed of what it is you've got, mate. All right, because you are lucky to have what it is you've got, mate. You know what I mean? You've got a PC. You can play your games. It don't matter what anybody else got. There's always somebody else who's got a beastier looking PC out there. But I don't care. All I care about is what I've got and that it works. That's what I want. So long as it works for me and it does what I need and it gives me great visuals and it's stable, I'm as happy as a man in a flipping sweet shop, mate. Me. Yeah, the problem is my chair doesn't back onto a wall, Ian. It backs onto my bed because of where my desk is, where my inputs are. I quite like the way I've got my room set out. I'm hoping to do more. I'd like to get some stuff built in here. I'd like to get a fitted wardrobe built in here with sliding doors, and then I'd like to get some shelves in this alcove where my chimney is, that I can put my pop figures and some of my models I've got and stuff. Got a lot of wall models. I have a glass cabinet that I have all my military vehicles in, that goes on my wall. I've got quite a few of them I've collected. They've been very expensive, but they're collectibles, and I'd like to do. I've got a real nice big model of an American Willy Jeep, which is really nice. It'd be nice to have them on show in here. Then maybe one day I'll get some LED lighting. I've got some foam to put up on my wall, but I'm a bit reluctant to do it right now. I'm kind of contemplating whether I take down my telly, to be fair, as well. And then repair the wall, paint over that. I was going to get a HP monitor, but I was like, I want to buy a Dell. And the guy at the computer place said Dell is very good. So there you go. Precisely. And that is the key. It's all about getting the real good performance for price performance. So whatever you buy, and if something's got a real good reputation for lasting years, you want to buy that, because you want to buy a monitor and have it last you years. Like I said, my two, I bought them together at the same time, because I wanted them to be of the same batch, so it all works fine, looks great. And I bought them like 7 years ago now, I think. It might even be going on to 8 years this year. So, you know, it's great. It might even be more, actually, you know, I'm thinking. I think my dad was killed in 2013. No, it can't be. Was it 2013? Oh, it could be 2013, I think. Holy crap. So, you know, so yeah, it's really important that you get what works for you the best and is a real good price. I was going to get all this branded stuff, and I went into a shop and the guy said, you don't need that. This RAM is very reliable, works better. This flipping fan is good for you. It's a lot cheaper. and he cut lots of flipping money off of me, and I spent 1,200 quid on my base, just over. I think it was like £1,250. That was a real big investment to me. But Dell is good. Dell it is good. You tell him that Dell is used around the globe, mate. It's a global brand. It's a global brand. And odds are, most of the time, you get a lot of these Sony TVs and these BenQ ones, right, which is the high-end priced markup monitor, the Asus monitors, all these big brand names, mate. They are made in the same place who makes the cheaper version that some other people get that say it's crap. Yet it's made in the exact same factory. I would never trust a salesman that wants to sell you. Won't give them more profit. Yeah. I always check on the things. That's what I did. I went and I checked. I looked online because I don't know. I'm not an expert in PC stuffs. I've tried to train myself better. You have a Dell Optiplex 710 Mini tower and it runs great. There you go. You see, someone else who's rocking a Dell. My case is a Coolmaster case. I think it cost me 70 quid. It's massive and it's bloody marvellous and it's never let me down once. You know, go for reliability. Like I say, most of the time the place where they're buying their ridiculously expensive monitor from is the same factory that's making yours. It's just doing different product lines. They are doing a high-end one for flipping silly people who have got too much money and need to spend it. Then you've got your other. I mean, if you look at stuff, a lot of the times, you know, when you buy a lot of branded stuff, it doesn't always work right. And I put my motherboard in. You put it in yourself, right? The next case, cool, mate. You know, so I wouldn't worry, mate. Thanks ever so much for everyone who's been here. If you're new or you're lurking, make sure you say hi. Hit the like if you enjoy what you see. Hit the share. But more importantly, if you're new and you haven't yet, please consider hitting the subscribe button and the notification bell. Because we don't just do chat and chill. We do chat and chill Sunday, and then we game and we rock it hardcore in the week. We play with others. We get online and we have some fun. And hopefully you end some fun watching. Goku, will I see you to Monday night potentially? Will I see you driving with me? Do you think you'll join the convoy Monday night? I got a really big tower. Yeah, I did the same sort of thing. I got a big tower so I can fit a lot of hard drives in it. I've got a full size GTX 1070 and I've got room for two in there easy, I bet. Might even have room for more. You know, so I wanted to buy something and to build something that that I could actually use, that had the potential to go. I'm going to go now. I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Yes, you will do, mate. Thanks. Enjoyed the rest of the stream and have a great week. Appreciate it, man. Everyone say good night to Ian, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at work, mate. All right, you take care, buddy. So you think you might do Goku runner? Yes. No, it's really good if you can get stuff that actually has got space to move. That's great, because you want, even if you don't have two cards in there, you want it to have real good airflow, right? I need to take my machine downstairs and get the old can of air on it. It's full of dust. Most likely my computer's fixed now. Awesome, mate. Well, I really look forward to and hope so. It'll be nice to drive around with you, pal. I might swap trucks tomorrow night and see and mix it up a bit. It's almost King's Day. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you, the Roo. King's Day? King's Day? I'm going to have to check that out. That's a celebration. Are you excited for that then? Is that something you celebrate at home, mate? I never have opened my PC before. Well, as you get used to things and you know more about it in the Netherlands. Okay, I'll have to check that out, mate. I'll have to Google King's Day in the Netherlands to find out what that's all about. But yeah, as you get used to and you become a little bit more confident around your equipment, you'll also be a lot more confident to open it up and doing some bits and bobs to it. It's due to the COVID. Okay, mate, no way. That'll be I didn't know they called it King's Day. No way. That's an interesting name for it. No way. What do you know? You learn something new every day, right? Thanks for that. I definitely am learning. That's for sure. So what's everyone's week looking like? There's a little thumbs up for you, mate, for telling me that. You got an exciting week planned? A busy week? You got lots of assignments? Well, it is not that hard to learn how to set up. Yeah, you can do, but you've got to always tell people whatever you watch the thing all the way through first, because I've seen many videos and tutorial videos where you're watching someone do something and you're doing it, and halfway through it or right near the end they say, whatever you do before you do this, make sure you've done this first, and that is when you mess your whole machine up or you break it and it's irreparable. In Dutch, King's Day or Kingdom Made in Magna. Whoa, man. No way. I think a lot of it's confidence as well, runner. There's certain things I've become a lot more confident at doing on my computer, and there's other things I'm not so confident. That's why I kind of like to keep around a scrap about PC. Kind of like to gut it out and try and build a PC myself with some of the parts, like to try and learn it. So it's not like, so that if I mess up, I don't like completely trash my most prized possession. Free week as usual. COVID closes down. No way. So you're going to be at home. Are you going to be playing much, mate? You're going to be doing much at home? You got much chores to do, or have you got some special projects or hobbies you like to do? Because I know some people have got like real nice hobbies. Some people are trying to take care of other people. You know, it depends what job you do. I have used computers since the 80s, so I had a lot of time to learn. Yeah. See, I remember using them at school a bit, but I didn't have access to a computer at home because we couldn't afford it. So for me, it was I had my Spare and my Spectrum. Eventually, then I went on my friends' PCs, but we were just playing games. I weren't really looking much at coding, because I remember you used to be able to get the magazines and you get codes and stuff, and you would show you how to program stuff and do coding and stuff. You celebrate the birthday of the King and Queen. No way, that's cool. See, it was our Queen's birthday last week, I believe, but with everything that's gone on, it was a very quiet, somber thing, so didn't really do much for it. But yeah, computers, it's great if you've had the ability, the time, and you have quite a confident person or somebody who likes to tinker with things. You know, it's really good. Didn't really have the intelligence much, and I didn't have the no one else in my house used computers, so it was very, very strange. It was, you know, I used them to game on most of the time. Netherlands is Dutch, so you know, it's quite amazing how different things can be for different people, depending where you grow up, right? I've had a computer since 2017, and there was my mum's laptop. Used to play Roblox on, and Christmas 2018 you got a laptop. Yeah, you see, so you've been learning some stuff, mate, which is good, and you will continue to learn as I am doing. But there's just some people who just take to computers like a duck to water, mate. They're just so good, and they just pick up and they absorb information and they understand it, and I struggle to process that information. Order computers, check them, and if needed, change things in them. They'll sell them very cheap to people that will. Ah, I see. That's kind of cool, mate. Ah, that's kind of cool. So you're like flipping them for so you're basically taking something might be old, and you just pimp it out, and you'll sell it to someone that will help them with their needs. That's cool. That is, man. That's very cool. Very cool indeed. You know, it is good. Very good. No, I'm just glad that I managed to get a flipping PC. It's a long time waiting to get one. It wasn't until my dad was killed that I bought one. Oh, that I had one built. Because I used to buy the ones you'd get off of the shelves, you know, just a pre-built one, and I didn't really understand too much what I was buying, and the salespeople could just trick me. And then it wasn't until my dad was killed that I was like, right, I've got this money that he's given me in his will, and I was like, I was talking to him about wanting to get one before, and I wanted to have one built because I wanted to play some of the games I wanted to play, and I'd always been a console gamer, and I had consoles. I'd bought consoles. Wesley Young, how you doing there? Welcome. Nice, very nice to see you this evening. Well, it is late night here. It's nearly 10 o'clock p.m. But I wanted to make sure that the inheritance money I got off my dad, that I used it to buy something that he would appreciate and know that actually would give me a lot of joy, but would open doors for me. So when I got my actual PC, it was a real nice thing. It was quite scary, actually. I was quite intimidated by it. Very nice to see you, Wesley. Everyone wish Wesley a happy evening or morning, whatever time it is for you. Appreciate you coming over. If you enjoy what it is you see, make sure you hit that like, and so don't worry, you subscribe. Thank you ever so much for that. Appreciate it. Hopefully you can hit that like and share. And what have you been doing then, Wesley? What have you been doing this wonderful weekend? Hi, you're from Turkey. Hi there, welcome. Turkey for the win, mate. How are you doing? Somewhere else I've never been, Turkey. Like in the flag. Never been Turkey. I've had friends who have gone and said it's beautiful there. Nothing much. Well, sometimes doing not a lot is great, right? If you're from Turkey, I appreciate you speaking English. I really do. If you want to see the rules, you're welcome to chat and look down there, but you are speaking very good English. I appreciate it. And I don't know how it was you found me, but I'm really glad you found me, and hopefully I can entice you to stick around. We don't just chat and chill here. We do on a Sunday, but then in the rest of the week we're gaming, we're having fun, we're seeing me fail, we're seeing me win. So there's plenty of things we're doing. We've been playing Chivalry the last 2 days. Chivalry 2, that is. I've been taking part in the closed beta. Are you a good actor? I wouldn't say so. I've not really had lessons, so I wouldn't say so. It depends what it is I've got to do. What about you? Acting, I did enjoy doing drama at school. I really did enjoy doing drama, but I've not really had much in the way of actor experience, mate. So it's definitely not a forte of mine, alright? Don't go judging me on that. It's definitely not something I've been trained in. It's not. Well, what about yourself? It's a very strange question. Why, yes, you're a film director? No way. So what kind of films do you make? You make action, spy, thriller. Somehow I feel this is going to be a bad answer. Comedy. Ah, comedy's good. Comedy's good because we all need a laugh. Especially now, if you haven't got a laugh, you're in. But it's including free music. You're getting free music. The normal times is crowded with free market and the sort of person selling stuff. Ah, okay. So what project you working on? Yeah, are you making a comedy film then, are you? And where is it you are from, Wesley? Where do you live? What wonderful country of origin have you come across from? Because we're rocking it in the UK here. But comedy's good. You got to have a laugh, right? If you haven't hit the like, I'd appreciate it if you'd hit the like if you enjoy your time you're having here. It definitely is appreciated. Share the stream out. It helps us find more awesome people. Ah, you're in the States. Nice. Very nice. I've only been once, but I'd like to go back someday. I only went to California, but I would like to go back and see more. But it's such a big place. Such a big place. I went there in 1997. So long ago. Flea market, yeah, that's right, yeah, flea market. Flea markets are cool, thank you. Flea markets are awesome, mate. See, we have things like car boot sales. Bye for now. You take care, Wesley. It was very nice to meet you. I hope to see you again soon, mate. Take care. And I hope your film goes well. But yeah, flea markets are awesome. You're from the US as well. You definitely are, Galaxy. You're rocking the USA, mate. You're living a dream, right? USA is a good place to be. Well, some people might not say so now. I certainly enjoyed my time there. I could definitely buy a house over there. I'd like a house there. I'd like to go. There's quite a few places I'd like to go. I'd like to see Germany. I'd like to see Sweden. I'd like to go see my friend in Greece. I don't like flea markets. Oh God, Glenn, really? Dear me. Dear me, Glenn. Yes. You like ant markets, right, Glenn? where the little anties live. You're from Sweden, as oddball knows. Yep. Yeah, I've got quite a few people I'm privileged to say are from Sweden. I made friends when I bought my PC. I was playing Armour 3, and I met a guy who lives in England, and he introduced me to his friends, and one of them was from Sweden, and I struck up a real good friendship with him. He comes in sometimes, but he's waiting for his wife to give birth at the minute. So, but because it's coming, the baby's coming out soon. It ain't long now. But you know, so I did actually think about moving to Sweden at one point. Your real painting of Picasso for 10 euros. Yeah. A genuine one, right? It's cool. But yeah, it's Sweden's somewhere I'd like to go. See, there's a lot of Scandinavian places I'd really like to go. See, from what I think, the Scandinavians are pretty darn awesome. Awesome peeps. I would like to go around there. But I'm not great with travel. Confident wise. You know, getting on a plane, getting on a train. See, if I drove, I'd probably do it. I did write probably not. I know you did, mate. I saw it, thank you. It was funny. I saw it, mate. I read it, and you even put it in brackets, so thank you. I did appreciate it. Most definitely. I can renew my 1-year warranty on my PC over and over again, but well, I don't have a warranty on mine. I just take it. I just take it in because I used to buy warranties, but they always seem to be a rip-off. The companies sell them to you because they make an extra profit on it. I'd rather just take my machine in if it's something I cannot fix myself or I can't diagnose. Most of the time, if you've got a place to take it, it's not really expensive. You can pick up the parts quite good price sometimes, depending on the issue. But it's nice that you can renew it yearly if you wish to. Hey, Mudden, how you doing? Hello, did you win the new car? Yeah. No, I haven't won it. To be honest with you, Mudden, I meant to spin it. I meant to spin it all weekend, but I got my code for Chivalry 2, and it was really important that I did as much as I could on that. And I've been with my brother, and I've been talking to my daughter as best I can. So I haven't actually, no. I span it today for the first time, and I got 25,000 chips. So I'm going to change that chips to money, but I haven't got it yet. But I'm going to try it because it's a nice car. Have you got it yet, mate? I'm guessing you might have got it already. You might have won it already. So nice car, right? Very nice car. You won it. Oh, man, and you're calling me lucky, buddy. You best hit now the like button now, buddy. Well, you see, when I went to Spain, Mudden, I went to Spain and I was in a clubs and I was dancing. I met a load of Swedish people, some real young people, about 20s, and I got on with them great, mate. So like you say, it's just sometimes it's that initial saying hi, isn't it? I'll let you drive it. Awesome, mate. I would look forward to driving it, buddy. I do intend to do some more Grand Theft Auto, mate. I'd like to do some races and stuff. But I'm going to see what happens. I've got a busy couple of weeks at work. I'm off Saturday, Sunday, Monday this weekend coming. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn some stuff on my computer and learn some software stuff. I was gifted a game today from my very good friend Jimmy Daly. And I want to play that and I want to try that out. But I definitely would like to drive it, Mudden, because it looks really good. Is it as fast as it looks, Mudden? It looks really fast, like a real whippet. Mudden, I'm going to be doing some American Truck Sim tomorrow night at 8 PM. Racing would be fun. Yeah, I figured so. But I'll be at the Fresno Spanner at 8 o'clock UK time. I know you have connection trouble, but if you wish to hop on, you're welcome to. Yes, I want you to play it too, Odder. Ah, you're still here, dude. Yeah, I was looking at it. It looks quite complicated, but so I'm gonna have to look at it a bit first, mate, because it's like, I saw a guy playing it, and he was talking, and he was talking through some stuff, and I was seeing what he was doing. I've only managed to see one video at the minute, but. When they are drunk, nah, they weren't drunk yet, mate. They weren't drunk yet. It was early evening. No, well, it's it's a lot different. You know, I would definitely be a lot more wary. But one never knows normally what one can find on it. Indeed, mate. Indeed. You off, Glenn? You take care, buddy. I did right. Probably not. You did. But yeah, I've looked at it, and it does look it looks very deep. Looks very complicated. Did you get the chivalry key? I did get it for free, mate. Yeah. Okay, I'll downgrade ahead of time. Jimmy Deli, hello. How you doing? Yeah, that's cool, mate. Like I said, I know that you have connection problems. So if you do have connection problems, you're welcome to keep trying. I know it's a pain in the butt, but I really do appreciate it. If you can't drive, but you can be there in the chat, mate. Again, really appreciate your support. I got lucky, mate. I got lucky. Cheers, buddy. Thank you. Okay, I have cleaned all I am going to clean today. Going to clean my kitchen tomorrow and run my vacuum on everywhere, but it's clean. That's nice, mate. That's good. You got to look around at them companies. You might buy scum. It's cheap, $20. Scum. That sounds wrong. Cause streamer. It did help that I was a streamer. Yeah, but if you look on Twitter, you look at games companies. If you go on their pages, sometimes they have like open things available for you to apply for. So you can look at there, mate. Check online. It's kind of cool, but it's luck of the draw as well, mate. Normally a lot of the bigger channels get stuff, but sometimes these tiny ones get one. Like I said, it's the first time I've ever got given a key, so I was very, very happy, very, very lucky. I know my second stream was started off bad because of the sound issue, but you just go on Twitter, look at some games. So like if you're looking at a certain game you're interested in, or Google search things, you know what I mean? It's kind of a history channel, I think. It's called Flog It. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have Antiques Roadshow and stuff like that. And then you have you did used to get the Pawn Shop on the History Channel. I used to watch that. They got into a lot of trouble though, didn't they? They had some items that were not they paid for that weren't actually what they were, or were not allowed or something. There's been quite a few things. The game I downloaded doesn't work. That's why you should always check and see if it matches your specs, and if it doesn't and you haven't played it for 2 hours and it's from Steam, you can get a refund, but you have to give them a reason why. And if you say to them that it isn't working properly on your machine, even though it should do, then you might get your refund back. But in future, make sure you check. If you check a game's description, and whenever you're on Steam, you always get to look down at it and it'll say recommended or minimum specs. And if you want to look at the minimum specs, it'll be good. Let's hope my internet is solid this time. Yeah. You need to make an account. Okay. Yeah, well, Mudden, I know we seem to get on. You seem to have a lot more connection actual issues on ETS than you do on GTA, right? I wonder if that's to do with because Rockstar has its own servers, I wonder. But like I said, because I would like to drive that car. Yeah, I need to try that Age of Sail. Very unique game. I've never played a game like that before, as in that kind of thing with sail. I didn't buy the Empire Total War, and I know that the ship combat wasn't too good. I do have Troy Total War. I've never played it. I got it free off of Epic Store, and I meant to play it, and I still haven't played it. I made sure I claimed it the first 24 hours. The problem is we get so many games, we don't have the space for them or the time to play them all. This is the problem, peeps. This is the problem. For certain games, you need to play them quite a lot to get to know how they work. It's going to be interesting when I play Rome Total War Remastered, because they've added a lot of the newer stuff into the game mechanics that I've not used before. So that's going to be an interesting thing for me. Need to make an account. Is that on Steam? Like I said, I've never played it, so it might well be that maybe I can play it with you sometime. Just play it to try and learn it, because I've got Rome Total War 2 and I haven't played that multiplayer for a long time. I don't like to stream something unless I know that it's going to run okay and I can play it a bit, because otherwise it will just be a disaster. So I have to see. I have it on Epic. Do you have it on Epic, Doug? Dougal? If you have it on Epic, I think we're friends on there. You'll be off now. Thanks for the stream I bought, and take care. All have a good time now. You take care as well, Run. I appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot for the support, the chat, and it was always nice to see you. You take care of yourself, and I look forward to seeing you maybe tomorrow or when I'm doing American Truck, or whenever you have the time, my friend. All right. You take care too. Good night. Have a good sleep, mate. I'm going to be going off soonish. What are we on here? Not quite 2 hours yet, are we? No. Obviously, I normally stream about 7 o'clock because as well, it means I can finish early because I've got to get my stuff ready for work. Rome 2 on Steam. Yeah, Rome 2's on Steam. That's where I got Rome 2 from when it came out. Don't you remember me playing it with Edson and that? I played it with them. Scapes, Edson and Dances. We did some four players, and you can do co-op ones, can't you? You can do a co-op campaign on there as well. I haven't played the newer ones. I played Rome Total War, and I think that's the last one. I bought Warhammer Total War, but I wasn't really on that. You see, you're a Warhammer fan, and I'm not much of a Warhammer fan. But I did buy the first one because it was that pressure to get it. So, I mean, I'd imagine there'll be a sale to Pawn Store. Yeah, that's the pawn shop one, right? Where they go and they sell stuff to people. They were selling all kinds of stuff, artwork. I hope 4-player co-op in the new one. It'll be interesting to see if it is, mate. So Rome 2 right now is £29.99. But I would definitely wait till that goes on sale. I got it in my wonderful list already. So I don't have Rise of the Republic, it says. What do I have? Don't have Rise of the... I don't have the Desert King. Don't have the Wrath of Sparta. Black Sea Colony Culture Pack. I've got Daughters of Mars. Beast and War units. Pirates and Raiders. Caesar and Gaul campaign. Hannibal at the Gates. I started to play that with a friend of mine. It was really good. I was playing with it, but he lost the save. Good night there. You take care, my friend. I'll see you again soon, buddy. Take care of yourself. It was fun painting models. Yeah, you see, I saw others doing that, but I wasn't into that. But I know there's a lot of lore to it. There's loads of books and goodness knows what else to it. But I wasn't much of a Warhammer fan. But I did buy the game because I thought it might be cool, and I felt pressured to get it as well because of the there was a special faction that was going to be missing if you didn't pre-order it, and I felt that was bad, so I didn't buy. I bought it outright, but I've never played it. I watched Edson play it. So I've got the nomadic tribes, Greek states, but the Hannibal at the Gates is good because I didn't choose to play as Carthage and my friend didn't choose to play as Carthage. I played as a state on my own. Warhammer, okay. So I played as a state on my own, an independent state, and then I went to war. Well, actually, Carthage went to war with me and I started to kick their butts. I was really amazed. Some light fantasy. See, I'm not sure. I don't really like this light fantasy stuff. I prefer it set when it was, I prefer it set the years. I mean, the Shogun 2 is a beautiful game. That's Dirt Rally I've got. Dirt Rally, there you go. I've still got Farm Sim 19. I haven't played that. And I've still got this game I bought, U-Boat, and I've not played that either. Damn it. But, yes. Definitely need to get on stuff. I would play any Total War co-op if you wanted to slow chill stream. Yeah, cool, mate. That does sound quite interesting to me. Do you know if the Rome Remastered's getting MP at all, Dougal? Oh, I've got GTA 5 and I've got Red Dead as well. Just haven't been doing a lot of Red Dead. I've been doing a bit of GTA, Call of Duty. Too many games, yeah, I know, right? Too many games. It's the same as I've got Hearts and Iron, haven't it? I've got Hearts and Iron 4. I've got so many awesome games I want to learn to play. I just don't physically have the time to learn, because I always buy games that require you to learn a lot of mechanics. Like Hearts of Iron 4, that needs a lot of work. Crusader Kings, you need to learn a lot about that. Euporium Barbarium, is it called? Universal thing. I've got that. I've got U-Boat. I'd like to learn to play that. Oh, I want to get Forza. I want to get Forza Horizon. I haven't got it. I want it. I think it's I want to get Forza. I don't think I've got it, mate. I want it. Did I get it? I don't think I've got Forza. I said I wanted it. Did I buy it? If I did, why have I not streamed it? Forza. I've not got Forza 4. I want Forza 4. I think Forza 4's on my watch list. Days Gone, I'm wanting to get that. Let me put that there so you can see it back to. Let me just wait for it to update. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll turn off my camera a minute so you can see what I'm looking at. So you can see, because you can't see. Around 6th of June, D-Day arrives. Wow, Hoi 4. I thought I saw it. You might have saw it, but it might be in my recommended. So I'm looking to get Days Gone, and I'm quite interested in Call to Arms. I've been looking at that. I'm very interested in the game The Bus, because I've seen Jimmy stream it. I would have liked to have got a key to that, but I don't look like that's going to happen. So to play the Call to Arms, you have to have the Call of Arms. I don't want to pay full price for it, because I do have Men of War 2. I think you might have seen it, but I don't think I own it, mate. I'll check it. Alaskan Truck Simulator, still waiting to see what's going on with that. My Microsoft Flight Sim I'm looking at, but I'm waiting for that. And there's Forza in my list, but I don't own it. But I'm definitely interested in buying that game. But I can't afford 54 quid, and I don't want to pay that for a game like that. I'd rather wait. I've got other things in there that I'm looking at. Got Transport Fever as well, which is something rather thing. Gunship Simulator. Then there's the Tourist Bus Simulator DLC. I don't know if I'll ever get that. Then there's Command and Conquer Remastered, and I've been looking at Skate as well. Skateboarding sim game. Hell Let Loose. There's a golf game here you can play for free. Snooker. That's for the Mitsubishi car pack. I think that you get that free. So locked up. I don't know why I've got that for. Sniper contingent too. So I've got quite a few things in there that I'm looking at. It's nice though that you can look around. I go and check on Epic as well and make sure to check everything out. I mean, there's some new Horizon. There's some Odyssey DLC coming out for the Elite Dangerous. I've played quite a lot of that game. I haven't played it much for a while. But it's definitely Forza 4 be something I like to do. I know I have seen you play Hoi 4, mate. I would like to see you do it again around the 6th of June, D-Day anniversary. You'll have to give me a message, mate, and I'll have to watch. Command and Conquer is awesome. Yeah, I remember playing it back in the day. It was flipping amazing. I really did love it. I played quite a few of those kind of RTS games as I was growing up, and I really did love them. I played, is it Conflict Zone? That's another RTS, but that was modern. That was modern day with Abrams and Apache helicopters and stuff. I think it was that. It was on the PS3, I think. PS2, PS3. I played that a lot. I like stuff like that quite a lot indeed. So it's really nice. I love strategy, RPG, simulation, first-person shooters. Some survival stuff's good. Like I said, I'm looking to buy Days Gone because it's got a real good story in it from what I've seen. So I can see me buying that. I'm going to wait for it to come out, see what it's like, see how it's received, and then I'll probably play that. I'll probably buy it and play it. Because I don't normally play games like that, but I like story-driven games. I'm missing some story games. I really think that because we're so massively or everything's multiplayer now, because companies can sell you microtransactions to hell on it. It just is a cash cow for them. But I really love story games. I love playing Company of Heroes. And I've got Men of War 2 and stuff like that, you know, and I've not played them as much as what I would have done. I had Company of Heroes on disc, believe it or not, back in the day when I bought my PC. I had it on disc. Love that game. So it's you know, it's a lot of good stuff, a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I definitely would like to play that. You know, I'm just trying to diversify the channel. I'm trying to cover some things I like, but I'm trying to not be pigeonholed as well. Get enlisted. Yeah, I've got to get it. I've got to download it. It's free. Yeah, I've got the page to sign up for it because Chivalry came out, and I was like, I need to get on that. So I will do, because Truff said to me to get it as well. So I'll definitely be playing that, because that'll be good. I think it looks kind of cool. So I'll look forward to playing that. Most definitely. Wolfenstein: The New Order. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people play them. They've been really good games. They have really good games. They go on sale a lot, modern, don't they? They've got a real good story. The New Order one's the one that came out before. I think it's really good, because then they brought out another one with their daughters or something, and it just was cringy for me. But what can I say? Alright, I'm going to drop some links in here for you wonderful people. Like I said, I really do appreciate you all coming here. I appreciate the support. If you wish to support the channel, there are many ways. You can hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share, the notification bell, chat with us, share us out, entertain us. If you wish to, you can make a donation. You can follow me on Steam. You can follow me on Twitter. Links are down below in the description. But I'm just going to spam a few in here, just so you get a chance to check me out, just in case you haven't. If you wish to join the Discord, you can do. It's quite quiet, but it's somewhere where you can contact me again. You can DM me on there. But if you wish to join the Discord, you've got to be 13 years and over. There is rules, as there is on here as well. If you're polite, kind, and you're just looking for somewhere to chill out, have some fun with no pressure, you're welcome to join there. I do post my links in there, and I'm trying to get a lot better with telling you things. So I post things to Twitter, and I post things in my Discord. I do try to say hello sometimes. It's a bit difficult sometimes. It does auto post some stuff in there, but normally it auto posts it when I've gone live and it's too late. But I will get enlisted now that the chivalry is almost done. I wanted to play some of this chivalry again so I could do a video on it. So I might end up downloading my stream and then using some footage off of that. But I'll see. I wanted to do it today, but the day's just gone by so quick. Odder, stop spamming. Yeah, I'm a spammer. I'm spamming in my own channel. No. That's what my mods are for, mate. They're supposed to put those in there, but a lot of my mods forget, bless them. I love them, but they forget that stuff. I'm really going to have to look into getting maybe something like Nightbot to do that for me, because it would really help. Right, I've just noticed the time. It is 17 minutes past. I've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Oddie the spammer, I am a bad boy. I need to time myself out. I'm going to call that a night, guys, because I've got to be up early in the morning. Got a really busy day tomorrow. Got to go to A&E, put that away, scan that. Then I've got to go to iTheatres and sort out whatever else has been done. So I'm going to be super busy tomorrow. I really do appreciate everyone who's coming tonight, and I appreciate everyone who's stuck with my channel. It's not been easy. I've been very sporadic over the years, but I really do appreciate it. And I'll hope to see some of you tomorrow night when I go on the road on American Truck Sim at 8 p.m. I'll be at the Fresno Spanner. If you want to join on the road, you're welcome to. If you can't join us on the road, but you want to join us in the chat, even if it's for 5 minutes, I'll see you there. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. I'm glad you enjoyed it. It was wonderful to see you. Thank you to all of you, because it's all of you wonderful people who help make the stream what it is. Without you, I'm just a guy on my own in a chair waffling on to himself. All right. Take care. Have a great start to the week, and I will look forward to seeing you again soon. All right. Take care. See you later. Good night, everyone. Much love to you. Stay safe, and make sure you leave me a comment when this becomes a video, because I'll be back to you. We'll try and join you in the chat tomorrow. If you can, Jimmy, fantastic. If you can't, mate, I understand. I know you've got your son as well, so you've got to be where it is you've got to be. Good night, everybody. Much love to you. Night. See you again tomorrow night. Not chatting and chilling, but well, we'll be chatting and chilling, but we'll be chilling a different way. I'll be driving badly. See you later, people. Night. Take care, all.